So I just saw Serenity and it was hilarious. No, this is not the Firefly movie. This is a new thing and Matthew McConaughey is in it and it's pretty bad. This is one of those movies that is so bad that it's good. So if you're able to catch it in theaters, I would suggest you do that. Grab some drinks, grab some friends, and I guess just try your best not to disturb the people in the theater that might actually be taking it seriously. The humor found in this film is very Neil Breen-esque. It's nowhere near on the same level as a Neil Breen film, but the sheer ridiculousness of this movie is very reminiscent. It's actually really difficult to describe without spoiling everything, but I'll try my best. This film has a plot that might as well be found in a comedy movie, but it takes itself very, very seriously. And the casting choice of Matthew McConaughey as the main character really helps with the comedic effect. Most of this movie just feels like a Tim and Eric sketch. The music is super cheesy and inappropriately used. The film includes a very pointless and cheesy sex scene. The film insists that you care about its characters, but it's impossible not to just laugh at them. Again, I'm finding it very difficult to talk about this movie without spoiling it, so just please do yourself a favor and watch it because it is genuinely hilarious. I guess I'm gonna talk about the spoilery bits, so if you don't want to hear spoilers for this movie, just skip to this part in the video. There's your warning, 3, 2, 1. So it turns out that Matthew McConaughey is actually inside a computer, and that his son coded this whole environment and all of these characters on a desktop. His son is just really good at computers, okay? As it turns out, the real version of Matthew McConaughey's character died a while ago, so the son created him in this environment and just gave him instructions to catch the biggest tuna ever. But then the son programs instructions into the game for Matthew McConaughey to kill the son's stepdad. Apparently the son needed to program that so that he would have the courage to do it himself in real life, because the stepdad's always beaten up his mom or something. Maybe you should have programmed Matthew McConaughey to call the cops on your stepdad or something. Seems like kind of a waste of your future considering you programmed artificial sentience on a fucking desktop. Does Matthew McConaughey die every time you restart the computer or what? What's hilarious about the way that they reveal this information is that it's not really an end of the movie twist. Rather, they just explain it about halfway through the movie for some reason, and they don't really do much more with it. Regardless of whether or not you've been spoiled for this film, I would still recommend checking it out. It is a movie that I'm actually excited to see again. It is a monumental disaster of storytelling, and I'm very glad that many others are laughing at it. If you love so bad that it's good humor, then you can't afford to miss this one because it's definitely up there. And I'm giving this one a 2 out of 10.